What's up, JJLEE Squad? It's your boy Jordan, and I'm back with another Mr. Nightmare video. It's like I'm gonna call this Creepy Week. It's gonna be every day. I'm gonna try to put a creepy video out. But anyway, this video is by Mr. Nightmare. I'll leave a link to his video at the end. Y'all can click it, subscribe to him, check out more of his videos, because I know I already subscribed to him, and his voice is cool. And this video is called 20 Most Messed Up Children's Drawings. By looking at this grudge looking drawing, that kid got some problems. But here we go. We're finna watch this video. I hope y'all like it. Remember, oh, freak. Oh, that's for the end. I was getting ready to do my dang outro. But anyway, let's go. Let's do this. I hope y'all ready. These kids are creepy, so.
We've gone over some of the creepiest things kids have said. Now let's take it a step further and look at some of the creepiest things kids have drawn. The person who posted this has a cousin who babysits a child who's not very fond of her. This was what she found on his desk. Hopefully she didn't babysit this kid again. This picture is titled, "When You're Cut Up While You're Sleeping." I guess this brings up the
adoption. Forgive me, but adoption. If this little boy drew, so when you cut up while you're sleeping, what is he watching? What the? Look at that fucking drawing. It looks like he's gonna cut up his mama while she's asleep. I'll be dang. I drop kicked that little boy.
Question if the kid was supposed to be the one sleeping or the one doing the cutting. In this picture, we see some kind of tower titled Crazy Big Tower, and there's a door on the side labeled Suicide Door with a line of 7 orange figures waiting to jump out, apparently. And outside waiting for these suicide jumpers is apparently some kind of lava guy who will surely burn these guys to a crispy, painful death. Inside of the building, there's also some kind of giant man labeled Maniac Man, and next to him are his much smaller victims. What was going on in this kid's head?
Heck yeah!
You will die. Followed by a picture of a small person speaking to some strange orb-like object under what appears to be a cave, or maybe a mouthful of razor-sharp teeth about to chew.
They're gonna have to get out of my house. These bitches drew the devil and people committing suicide, getting burnt up by the devil. What is wrong with kids? What's wrong with this kid? Then here's "You Will Die." Boy, I'll be dang. That kid is gonna go first.
Them to pieces. Who knows? If I caught a leprechaun, I would kill him. Sounds like this kid is growing up in a nice and inspirational household. This is just disturbing.
What the?
It seems in this picture, a little girl and a parent have apparently just committed a massacre in a coffee shop for no apparent reason, with people cheering for them on the right. This kid thought it would be fun to draw a mutant man-eating mouse. Hey, does that sound familiar?
What?
The girl next to me is pretty. I collect her hair. This one is actually disturbing because the thought of somebody sitting next to you, secretly cutting off your hair just to fulfill her sick hair fetish.
Did this little nigga, girl, person just say, let's read it together. The girl next to me is pretty. I collect her hair. What the hell? Excuse my language again. What? She gonna have to go to a psychiatric. I can't even say that shit. I'm so zoinked out by this. I collect her hair. What? Boy, y'all leave in the comments when this video is over which one y'all thought was the worst one.
May also lead to a collection of something much worse than hair. Everyone starts somewhere.
Oh my God.
A mother found this drawing made by her 7-year-old daughter on a piece of napkin. The mother asked the daughter if the taller figure was supposed to be her, but the daughter actually revealed that the figure was what her imaginary friend looked like. This kid has apparently been taught that all atheists go to hell. I'm sorry, is that meant to scare kids into believing things? This one is rather disturbing, as we see a child and their father dancing about on his or her mother's grave. Even the son seems to be happy about her death.
That's freaked up.
It has to make you wonder what was going on in this kid's life to be happy about their mother's death. This picture no doubt shows a mother about to maliciously run over her husband with her car. This could mean several things. Perhaps the kid's parents fight a lot, or perhaps the kid might be angry with his father, and this picture was only wishful thinking. This kid loves Satan. This one is really disturbing. From the demonic hellspawn creatures swarming the girl's bedroom, to the "fuck you, Emily, and die" written in the background, you would think this would be creepy enough.
Dang, girl.
But there's actually a horrific background story to this. When the parents asked the child who Emily was, he stated it was his dead sister. This child did have a sister named Emily who died at the age of 5 when he was only 2 months old. The cause of her death was not disclosed. Neither was the reasoning for the child's apparent hate to his dead sister that he shouldn't have known about. A little girl drew a picture of her family with a mysterious unwanted guest on the right. When the girl, Julia, asked for the picture to be hung on the fridge, her parents wanted to know who the taking boy was. All they could get out of her was, "He's the one that takes people away." I would hate to be the unlucky parent who...
I'm crumbling up that picture. I don't care if she crying. I'm throwing it away and I'm getting out the house. If she is seeing the taken boy, the taking man or boy, we need to go. If y'all have kids, or if you ever have kids, listen to them, man. Because kids can see stuff we can't. Dogs can see stuff we can't. Animals can see stuff we can't. And if the kid says they got an imaginary friend, or if the kid says that they seeing something, or there's something in their closet or under their bed, they're likely telling the truth. All these kids are messed up. But if your kid says they see something, they seeing something, you either need to get the freak out or you need to bless your house right now. Straight up. Listen to your kids. Don't just be like, "Oh, that's make-believe." Heck no. It's going to be make-believe when the ghost possesses your kid and the kid kills you.
Found this one. Here is a horrific scene in which the child who drew the picture has seemingly mutilated his family and currently has his hands dug into his dog, who has a gaping cut open hole in his back. And judging by the smile on his face, he's taking pleasure from doing it.
That's creepy.
This was posted on some kind of mental health board, and since then, the mother who posted the pictures online stated that the boy was being taken for therapy. Gotta feel for any parents who find something like this. This child, Joey, decided to write a letter to his apparently dead father. Seems sweet, but Joey seems to think his father is in hell. If his father is in fact dead, and he assumes him to be in hell, it has to make you wonder if his father did something to warrant the hate of his own child. But that wouldn't explain for the loved Joey. Another unfortunate find for a parent. Of course, the mother was the one to stumble into this in a kid's notebook. When confronted, the kid sat with his arms crossed, not saying a word. Hopefully this kid has been taken for some kind of help.
Little kid, I just found something saying, "I will kill you, Mom." And this little fool gonna sit here with his arms crossed and not tell me nothing? Bye-bye. I'm not keeping you. I can go to jail for this. I don't care. But if this kid actually wrote this shit and the mom found it and he ain't saying shit, either he freaked up in the brain at an early age or somebody's telling him something. But either way, you need to get out. "I will kill you, Mom." Look at the mom at the bottom. It's like half of her face is melted off or something, or cut up. Oh my God.
As these kinds of pictures can be some of the biggest clues for future criminals, killers, and the like. A 6-year-old boy had been crying to his parents every night that something would come out of his closet at night.
And like, I didn't even know this video was coming. That's prime example number 1. Listen to your kids. They will either draw it, tell you, or tell somebody else, but listen to them. This kid just drew a monster coming out the closet. If he would have told me, or if it was my son that told me that, I would have been like, "We leaving. Deuces. Peace. We out of here. I'm throwing holy water glass. I'm breaking holy water glasses everywhere, and I'm leaving. I don't care if I be in debt. If there's a monster coming out of my kid closet and I can't see it and he can, shit.
stand at the edge of his bed. His parents decided to humor him one time and asked him to draw what the thing looked like. His drawing sent chills down his parents' spines.
Ooh.
The grudge-like figure seems like it would be enough to give a grown man nightmares, let alone a 6-year-old boy. There also appears to be something at the window. So that was 20 of the most messed up pictures drawn by kids. Some of these may seem innocent and even comedic, but there were definitely some that were truly disturbing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get an idea of what kind of person a child is just from their drawings.
Bro. Them kids were freaked up. I don't know how else to put it. It's like but I would say no, I don't know which one was the greatest. My mind is bunked up. But number one, like I said, listen to your kids. They wanted to humor their kid. Parents, your kid just say a demon come out of his closet. What you gonna do? That was creepy as freak. Them kids are evil and they need to be sent somewhere. They all had killings and ghosts and demons in their pictures and hell and like, dang, where had they been to draw all this? But anyway, JJLEE Squad, I will catch y'all later. Remember to like, subscribe, share the video. Y'all put which one was the worst one y'all think, in the comments. Tell me. I will catch y'all later. Remember to like, subscribe, favorite, share the video, and subscribe today to become part of the JJLEE Squad. But anyway, listen to your kids if you have any kids. I don't have kids, thank God, because it looks like kids are effed up in this world already. I'll catch y'all later. And the like, subscribe, favorite. And I will catch y'all later. I said that 3 times already. I'm freaked out, man. This is my 3rd scary video already, and I'm messed up. I don't even know if I'm going to sleep tonight. Peace. Dang. Like, what is going on? Kids these days are drawing pictures to kill people?
Rob Stone, 2 damn phones, Babylons can't crack the code. Used to sip out styrofoam, but 50
murder on call with the 5-9. 20 years and it seemed like a lifetime. I've been hanging every day from a lifeline. Why these fuckers tell her dinner every night?